position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he takes a shot. And that goes off the player in front. Here's a short pass to Aho. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Hurricanes quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Pumps it away to keep the pressure on.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Takes a shot. Onside save. Takes the pass. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. And they win that draw at center. Carolina's got it against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Stankoven. Broken up at center. Slides the puck to Blake. Sends a pass over. And that goes off, course off a body. Looks to make a play over to Texier. That goes wide. Pass back to the point. Off target. From behind the net, looks to break out. Absolutely levels them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Cooley. Feeds it on over to Kapanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gives it right back. Moves it quickly over to Martinic. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Jones wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Slides it to Stahl. And he serves it across to Ehlers. Carolina's looking to break out. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Jarvis. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Carolina's up 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Carolina's moving it along the wing. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. Moves it to Caulfield. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick pass to Caulfield. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Lucy's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a net!
You gotta get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blast from the point! Oh, a clutch save! The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Puck grab by Blake. Picked off in the open ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Blake. Fires it! And he's got the answer for that one.
Jones makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Deneau. Hudson's got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Moves into the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's the pass. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Jones. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Chatfield. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Habs take it from the side. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick.
Lucy's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Anderson's got it in the corner. The Habs will take it behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Aho. Takes it across the blue line. The Habs have it from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. There's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And that's taken by the defense. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Canadiens win the draw. Puts the puck on net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Hurricanes are in transition. Dumps it in. The Habs gain control of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Tessier. And he can't hang on after that hit. Jankowski's got the puck. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Jones?
I don't think we talk.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net. Well, the coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Carolina's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck to Doc. Feeds it over. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Habs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off its wing. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tosses it to Doc. Bulldogs on the attack in the offensive zone. Miller's lugging the puck. And he gives it over to Jarvis. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he moves it to Kapanen. And that's intercepted by Aho. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the draw. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. From the opposite point. Can't connect on the shot. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a glove save there! And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Carolina's on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Suzuki's got it in the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck. Ehlers plays it now. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Jones doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass across to Newhook. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Angles it over to Texier. The Canadiens are across the line and into the offensive end. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Jones' last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
The Hurricanes continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Montreal's won the faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And some good footwork to kick it away. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is where we sit. Jankowski's won a big draw on their own end. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the board by Robinson. And he loses control here. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dishes it off. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Robinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. And that's offside, stopping the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Staykoven's won possession. The Canadiens pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dobson. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. What a save by Bussy. Puck picked up by Texier. Takes a shot. Makes a save, but barely with that one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. And that's stolen by Texier. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Hurricanes win the draw. Takes the feed. Locks into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Cooley's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carrier. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Montreal's trailing by 1. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Kapanen. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it away in his own end. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Sends the puck across. Big time stop there. Here's the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Montreal's moving it up the ice. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Quick pass to Kapanen. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Bumped off the puck. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. With some open space at center. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Doc. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tap dances around the check. And he easily stops that one. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Dumps the puck in. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Montreal's in transition. The Habs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Montreal's got the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Lays out to get that one blocked. Here's a short pass to Evans. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck grabbed by Deneau. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Shot! Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Takes the feed from the left side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he takes the feed. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
The Canadiens needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
And that's stolen by Carrier. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work. From center they get into the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Jankowski. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Works it across to Newhook. That knocks him off the puck. Passes on over to Jankowski. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Canadiens gain the zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save by Bussy. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Habs win it. Unleashes a cannon. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. And he slides it quickly to Hudson. He got all of that one. And he was ready for that one. Moves it to Jarvis. And now it's over to Svechnikov. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Caulfield. Slafkovsky's got the puck behind the net. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Montreal's looking to break out. Puck battle along the boards. Up along the wing. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. From the left wing, takes the feed. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. With authority. Quick shot. And that's blocked away. Taken by Duck. Here's a rocket on shot. Makes another stop.
And the sequence of saves, I love how Scotty is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Oh, that's a good hit. Montreal's got possession at center. Quick pass to Doc. From a bad angle. And that's blocked. And a stick break setup. Shuts him down. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Boosie's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Blake's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Evans scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Evans. Shot! And it goes right off his Carrier. Throws it in. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Sends the pass across the ice. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Slides the puck ahead to Shekai. Slafkovsky's carrying it ahead. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Puck picked up by Chatfield. Stretch pass. And he takes the pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And that misses.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
Carolina's got it along the wall. The Canadiens grab possession with the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Lucy's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Slavin. Jarvis takes it into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Caulfield. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Slafkovsky. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Picked up along the wall by Newhook. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Kapanen. Passes it over. And he gets enough to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Didn't someone go there? If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And it's kicked away. The Habs take possession of the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Robinson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off a player. Sends the pass over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Montreal's got the puck in the corner. The Habs have it in the offensive end. And a great save!
Lucy's made a great save, and even better was the redirect to the corner.
Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Fantastic save! Here's a clearing attempt. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down. Almost out of the box.
Loose puck battle along the boards. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Carolina's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Stops the rocket of a shot. Battle along the wall. The Canadiens have it now. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Angles it over to Svechnikov. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Svechnikov. Moves it quickly over to Aho. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the pass is picked off. Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. Handles the puck. Moves by the chick. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The centerman glide into position. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Anderson's got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Deneau. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shuts him down. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick pass to Evans. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Canadiens are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Hall's got it to the side. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Hurricanes have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Stankoven's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Montreal's got the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is.
Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes the pass. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Great forecheck by Robinson. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Feeds it over to Suzuki. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Denies him! Sends a pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Jankowski. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. One-time blast. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Carolina's won the draw. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Across the line and on the attack. They're going to keep things moving here. Aho's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Quick feed to Slavin. Slides it over to Aho. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Jarvis. Takes the feed. Montreal's gained possession. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
Quick pass to Slavin. There's a shot. Oh, great save by Jones. The Canadiens have it now. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ehlers. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, great pad save there.
Boosie's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives it to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Coming close. And that goes wide. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Stankoven's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that play's broken up. On the attack along the boards. Jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Works it across to Blake. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Moves it over to Hall. The Canadiens ready to go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Hall. They fight for it along the boards. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Miller's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Stankoven. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. the draw, they take possession. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck across to Anderson. Takes it across the blue line. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Carrier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Puck grabbed by Matheson.
Anderson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Good hit on the play. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Feeds it over. Taken by Miller. And that carries off a body in traffic. Puck picked up by Caulfield. Pass across to Newhook. To the low slot. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a little physicality ends that threat. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Receives the pass.
Evans is feeling it tonight. He's got his legs under him. He's skating well. He's got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Stanley. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Canadiens slide it through center. Avoids the defender. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Martinek's got it in the corner. And here's a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Forces the turnover. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Through center along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Uses the force on that hit. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck. The Canadiens get a hold of it. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Just wide of the net. Puck scooped up by Newhook. Slides it across to Dobson. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Svechnikov. Quick shot! And it's the easy save.
Dobes makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Takes the feed. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Canadiens win the draw. Dishes it to Bolton. Dishes it off. And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. And that's intercepted by Robinson. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Denies it in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Montreal's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dots lugging the puck. Gets it back. Looks to get the puck over to Gostisbehere. Shot! Good save by the goalie. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Pass taken behind the goal. He got all of that hit. Moves it over to Anderson. Moves the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass across to Deneau. And now he angles it across to Chatfield. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Pass to Aho. Montreal's got control of the puck. Shot! That sails over the net. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Aho stick handling in his own zone. Steps into the offensive end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns it away on the slap shot. Bats it out of midair. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Carolina's got the puck now. Dished on over to Aho. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Dishes it to Dobson. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Moves it to Svechnikov. Grabs control of it at the point. Pass it through, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to to get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Bussy. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes the feed at the point. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Intercepted in the offensive end by Martinic. Slides the puck over. The Canadiens played along the wing. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And now he tries to get it across to Martinic. Put into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Handles it along the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Puck grab by Texier. The Habs played along the boards. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Taken by Newhook. Moves the puck over to Shekai. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens have it behind the cage. And he feeds it down to Struble. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And sends it just out of reach. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Angles it over to Anderson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that one's turned aside.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Carolina's won the draw. And he moves it up to Hall. And that's intercepted by Duck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Big time stop there. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Bolduc's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Makes the save on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Stahl's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's got the win off that draw. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, I inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cooley. Kapanen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Knocks the puck loose. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
It's time for a hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
are set. Third period action is coming up. The Canadiens open the frame short-handed. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Stall's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Jarvis. Fires it on net. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Stankoven's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Montreal's taking possession in their own end.
The Duke's penalty is almost expired.
Hit shot. Score goal. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And he denied him there.
Boosie's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot and makes a save. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that one's denied. Feeds the puck up to Martinic. Carolina's on the attack. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Makes it look easy with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canadiens win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Hurricanes have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Answers it with an even better save.
Jones has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Carolina's won the draw. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Doc. Kicks it away from the crease. Slides it up to Svechnikov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Works it across to Doc. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Bolduc's got the puck and puts it right over the crossbar.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a prime time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. zone draw. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. The Habs take it across the line. The Hurricanes gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Montreal's gained possession. Quick pass across to Suzuki. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Dobson. And he takes the dish. Caulfield's got it against the boards. Pass to Carrier. And now he passes it to Robinson. Intercepted at center by Newhook. Can't hang on after that hit. From center they get into the attacking area. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Passes it over. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Angles it over to Texier. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Carolina's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot! Just wide. Carolina's got the puck. With some open space at center. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Blake. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stankoven. Back at the point, they set it up. That's a solid hit. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Feeds it to Ehlers. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. What a steal in his own end. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Cooley. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Tries to get the puck over to Walker. And he sends it across to Miller. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts it in deep. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. In close. Blocker saved by Jones. The Habs take it along the wing. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Strong defensive effort. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Kapanen's won the draw. And he gets in the lane to block that. Tosses it on to Gostisbehere. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, and it stays He's out. He got a piece of that one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he had the answer on that play. Duke's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Gostisbehere. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Dishes it off! Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looks to pass it to Stahl. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped.
Dobes is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to pound it for retrieval.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. And that's stolen by Texier. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Jarvis. Here's a chance in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. And he takes the pass. Shot! That's blocked. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Aho. He grabs the puck here at the point. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Texier. Montreal's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Shot! That's not going to fool him. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Texier's got it along the wing. Fires it! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Newhook. And a great save. Moves the puck up to Stankovic. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he makes the save. Quick pass to Stankovic. The Hurricanes move it in. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now he angles it across to Suzuki. Locks him. Great defensive effort with the strip. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Hall's taking it from his own end. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Habs win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Evans looks around. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bussy. Too much traffic in the lane. Montreal's got it now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Hurricanes have it now. Sends the pass over. Shot. Glove save. Slides it diagonally to Evans. Fires it on net. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of phone calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Puck sent over to Stahl. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it over to Kapanen. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Lays the body into that play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Kapanen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Doc's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck at the point. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Chatfield's got it in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And now it's grabbed by Struble. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Bolduc's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the puck's kicked free. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Through center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Big miss!
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
Puck grab by Svechnikov. Takes the pass. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to get it over to Slavkovsky. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Can't maintain possession. The Hurricanes gain possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Takes it to the front. Scores the go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They've got some newfound energy now.
Montreal's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Anderson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hall.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And they keep the pressure on. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Pushes it over. Comes up with a stop. Oh, and he stopped that one too.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a shot. Makes another stop. Into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Robinson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Passes over to Newhook. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got it along the wall. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was down in there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves inside. Shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here in the late going of the frame, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Works it across to Ehlers. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Montreal's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides the puck down low. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Matheson. Off the left wing and into center. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Turns aside that blast. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Look at this. And makes the save. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Loses the coverage there. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. Scrum along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Passes out front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. Tries to feed it over to Miller. The Hurricanes play it near the point. Sacrifices the body.
Montreal's players showing a great commitment to defensive structure and blocking shots in this playoff run. They're doing a great job of getting in the shot lanes and clogging up the middle.
Quick pass across to Hall. Good stand-up hit. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that.
Suzuki's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Slavkovsky. And a little body contact on that play. Moves it to Stankoven. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Luxier's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
Lucy's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Carrier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Point blank stopped by Jones. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip. Well, the game has certainly been back and forth, and they get the equalizer here late in the third period, and the coach is thrilled. You can see his reaction behind the bench. He knows that the time was running out, but his team's to task, and they found a way to tie it up.
Carolina's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back, and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period, and you've got the game on your stick. The very least, you have to hit the net.
And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Slides the pass over to Svechnikov. The Habs gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic stop here! Jarvis has the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Big-time blocker stopped by Jones. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Doc. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Picked off. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Duke's exploring options with the puck. Quick pass to Chatfield. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Slides the puck across to Blake. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Dishes it off. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tries to feed it across. Puck moved over to Ehlers. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Duke swooping in on the attack. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Stop that one. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Quick shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hit the blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Gets the puck over to Aho. Quick feed to Slavin. Moves the pass in front. Great poke by Aho. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Shot! Oh, and he had it go off his mask. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Knocked off the puck. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to Aho. Taken by Caulfield. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick pass to Deneau. Deflected away. Nice for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Slides it diagonally to Cooley. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Walker. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a hit right there. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Picks up the puck in his own end. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And there's a puck at the point. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Carolina's got possession of the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Newhook. Slides it across. Misses just up and over.
But this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Directed over to Blake. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Shekai. And now he moves it to Evans. Takes it and looks ahead. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Works it across to Jankowski. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadiens take possession of the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. And he takes the dish. Grabs it in his own end. Montreal's for the win! Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Kapanen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes with the draw on their own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Fires it. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Doc's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Oh, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
And the puck's booted away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Big time stop there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, it stays out. And a piece that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great read on the play. Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Quick feed to Martinick. Along the half wall with the puck. Saves it over. What a save by Jones. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And manages to clear the zone. Tries to feed it over to Blake. Moves the puck across to Walker. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly.
Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.